Up in the celestial meadows, where clouds billow like soft white mountains, a flock of young Pegasi danced in the sky. Their wings, shimmering with pearlescent light, caught the sun as they soared and looped through the air. But on the edge of the fluffy expanse sat Pip, a small Pegasus with wings that felt more like burdens than blessings. He watched them with a deep ache in his chest, his eyes filled with a longing that seemed as vast as the sky itself. With a hopeful little hop, he flapped his wings with all his might, but his hooves remained firmly planted on the cloud. A ripple of laughter echoed from the airborne folds, each chuckle a sharp sting to his tender heart. Determined, Pip began to practice in secret, far from the judging eyes of his peers. He would find long stretches of empty cloud and gallop, pushing off with his hind legs, leaping into the air only to tumble back down in a clumsy heap. Each fall bruised his body, but it was his spirit that ached the most. One evening, as dusk painted the sky in shades of orange and purple, a wise old owl with feathers like twilight landed beside him. The owl, observing Pip's struggles, hooted softly. "The strength to fly comes not from the wings," he said, his voice a low, comforting rumble, "but from the heart." The words settled in Pip's soul, igniting a new kind of fire. He started training with a different purpose, focusing not just on his wings, but on building the power in his legs and the unwavering belief in his spirit. Suddenly, the tranquil sky turned violent. Dark, angry clouds rolled in, and a ferocious storm broke across the meadow. Lightning split the heavens, and the thunderous crack echoed as a fragile cloud branch, where a young filly had been playing, began to crumble. She cried out, her hooves slipping on the disintegrating edge. Panic seized the flock, but Pip didn't hesitate. Fueled by his newfound resolve, he galloped toward the chaos. He charged to the edge of the solid ground, leaped with a force he'd never known, and with one mighty, desperate beat of his wings, he felt the air catch beneath them. He was flying. He soared through the wind and rain, reaching the terrified filly just as the branch gave way, and guided her safely back to the heart of the meadow. As the storm subsided, the sun broke through the retreating clouds, casting a golden halo around Pip. The other Pegasi, who once mocked him, now watched in stunned silence and awe as he circled gracefully above them, his wings beating with a steady, confident rhythm. He was no longer the small, flightless Pegasus, the outcast who dreamed of the sky. He was Pip the hero, a shining testament to the truth that the greatest strength is not the one you are born with, but the one you build within your own heart.